All right. 16 teams.
I saw way more of the Raiders-Browns game that I really, really wanted to. It just, like I said, there wasn't a lot of action in the 4 o'clock window. It was nice because Ross Tucker was on that game, color commentary. So I got to talk to Ross yesterday and mentioned that I enjoyed his work on that game. And we talked about how the Raiders, this came up last week. I think we both were tweeting about it even last week. That they need an intervention, they need an exorcism or something. I don't know, but they are 16 to me, the Raiders.
Okay. They fired Chip Kelly.
Yeah.
They're averaging 3.6 yards per play over their last 3 games. They have an elite prospect, at least, if not an elite player, at running back. They have the best tight end in the NFL, or second best, or third, top 3.
Let's all see what all that gets them until they find a quarterback who can play.
They made, I think, a smart move at quarterback with Geno Smith. Like, they didn't just pull a Minshew or somebody. Like, they went for that.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll has won championships. Chip Kelly, known commodity. Disaster. 2-9. They can't move the ball. I mean, just disaster. What a waste. Wasted season, wasted generation of seasons, the Raiders. When were they last good? Gannon? Derek Carr here and there.
Maybe.
One-off seasons.
There's one-off seasons with Derek Carr where he gets hurt late and then somebody named Matt McGloin's got to play a playoff game or something, I think.
To be good, you got to be good 2 years in a row. When have they last been good 2 years in a row? Good at all? 3 years in a row.
The 80s, I think.
Maybe. Yeah, even that Gannon thing was kind of a fluke.
Yeah, that was like kind of a 1 or 2 and done, I think.
Vegas. 15. Tennessee. How does Tennessee get any lower than they're just everything's terrible? You want anybody else over Tennessee?
No. I'm still holding out hope for my boyfriend Cam Ward, though.
I saw a chart today that was like a little bit better, but not a lot better.
There's just nothing good around him, and that in and of itself does not mean that he is absolutely good. But I still am. There are these. Maybe it's just my internet usage. I don't know. You know, we know that everything is smart. We're being studied all the time. Maybe they know that I'm open-minded to Cam Ward being good, so I see the tweets that are like, "Look at all these throws.
Maybe.
Get him some people to help him." I'm still seeing that now.
They're styling it for you.
So I don't know. I think they still might have something there. So, but still, there's a long way to go.
I'll give you one. I think I'd rather Cam Ward than Bryce Young.
Where do I sign?
You, of course, agree, because you're Mr. Cam Ward.
And I never liked the idea of drafting Bryce Young 101. And that, I mean, he had this incredible week last week, but just week in, week out, there's just not. Yeah, no, that's that.
How did that happen?
To me, they're just standing still if they stay there.
It's almost time for them to decide.
It's 3 seasons, right?
On the 5th-year option.
So that's this offseason then.
Right. 14.
They got to say no on that. Anyway, it's the Reverse AFC Power Rankings.
Jets.
Bryce Young. Sure, yeah.
13. What's left to say about the Jets? Browns?
Yeah, I think Browns.
12.
Miami?
There are 5 and only 5 AFC teams with losing records. And that's the 5th. Everybody else is over 500. No, I missed one. Cincinnati. Sorry.
Yeah.
So 6.
Yeah.
10 teams are over 500. That makes sense because the Chiefs are the 10. There's not 10 seeds, but they're in 10th place.
That makes sense. That explains why last night I have not been able to find. I think you probably have from some fantasy site or something. I've just seen a glance at it when we've been on remote, like some master page with all the teams' schedules on it.
Yep.
Right, like one sheet.
I have that.
I went Googling for that yesterday and just could not find something that was formatted in a way that I liked, that I felt like I could rely on and use. I could have asked you to just email me this color-coded, fantastic thing you've got. You know what I did last night while I was watching, I don't know, before Monday Night Football even started? What was I watching? Lightning and whoever they were playing, and Philadelphia. And I went through and just manually wrote down for myself on a note everybody's schedule that I could think of that might matter here, right? And when I got done, I wasn't like keeping track, I wasn't counting. I kind of went by divisions. I got done and went, how many teams is that? 10.
10.
All the teams with winning records.
Right. Miami'd be 11. Miami's fine. 12. 11. You want the Bengals or someone else? You want to get cute?
Is it going to be some sort of bad juju if I suggest putting Pittsburgh below the Bengals?
I don't believe in that.
In a week where the Bills are playing the Steelers?
I don't believe in that. It's probably good content. I don't think I would do it.
Okay.
But
that's the only team.
They're the worst team left?
In the group up there that I like.
So Bills 10? Just to cancel the Juju point? Juju, former Steeler.
I'm okay with the Bengals then at 10, I think is what I'm letting you know.
I don't know. What do you do with, like, the Jaguars and the Chargers these days? Teams that are ahead of the Bills in the playoff standings. Like, Are they good? Who would you rather play? Rather play Burrow? I don't think I would.
I would rather play.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, I would rather play Denver.
Yeah. I hear you.
A lot of folks.
That's a fun
conversation. A lot
conversation.
of feedback I was getting yesterday is like Denver, their defense is going to do to me what Houston's defense did to me.
They might.
And I don't know, they were that defense last year, and they got boat raced.
But they'll be at home
in the playoffs. That could be the big swing.
And maybe they can score a little bit. Not really, though.
Yeah.
11. Jacksonville. I'll say Jacksonville. Come on.
Instead of, since we're not putting Cincinnati
I'm
in there?
not.
You're not?
I kind of want to put Cincinnati here. They are still 3-8.
Okay.
Yeah.
10.
That's kind of how I feel. Well, Mike is on Jacksonville.
I am.
With that being said, I'm cool with Jacksonville here.
All right. 9. Bulldogs, Steelers.
Yeah.
8. LAC.
Okay.
Why can't it just still be San Diego? So much cooler. 7. So much cooler. San Diego. 7. Houston. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Don't you watch the games?
I honestly was sitting here pondering Buffalo or Houston.
Well, maybe they'll play someday and you can break
Right,
the tie.
Right. Like, do the Bills have to go first because of what happened last Thursday?
No.
Right. That's right.
I've already said Houston.
All right, I'll go Houston too.
6.
I am cool with Buffalo here.
I want to say Indianapolis. I am fully on board with your stance on Indianapolis.
I got away with it. I mean, that they could have won that game easily.
All right.
I got away with it.
I'm dinging them for that.
I'm saying Bills at 6.
Show me you're for real. I'm also not throwing myself in front of a moving train on the Bills being 6.
I mean, I was impressed with the Colts, but I just sort of went into that, turned that game on thinking Kansas City would kind of beat them impressively, and that didn't happen.
No.
They got away with it. So I almost feel a little bit better about Indianapolis than I did after a loss.
Well, we switched, not
I know.
entirely, but
I've already bet it. Like I'm
you're committed.
I'm in.
Right.
I don't think I have them under 9 wins, and they're 8-3.
Yeah.
But I have them under 11.5, and I have them to lose everything and miss the playoffs. And the schedule's tough. Let me call up that fancy color-coded grid you were talking about.
Oh, hey.
Houston this week. 5.
Baltimore?
5. I think I will. I'm going to stay on Indy.
Okay. I can't say Denver then. Because those are the rules. 2 teams have been said. I can't pick a third team. I'm too late. New England. No, I can't do that. See, that's the same rule. You can't pick a team that hasn't been picked yet. It's either Baltimore or it's who?
Indy.
Ravens. When were they last impressive?
This might be the biggest misstep in the history of the Reverse AFC Power.
Ravens at 5?
Who would you rather play right now? You'd rather play the Ravens than the Colts?
It's close. Oof. When was the last good Ravens game? Like, good for them. Jackson's doing nothing. Doesn't run.
Yeah.
Like, they're beating the Jets. They're not covering. It's happening. They're on their course. They were 1-5. They were still the division favorite. Now they're 6-5.
They're in first place.
It's all just sort of playing out.
All happening.
But when do you turn the Ravens on anymore and be like, wow? Well, that's nobody though, right? Nobody's wow anymore.
That is kind of the thing.
4.
Yeah. Like a lot of my feelings about the entire conference is predicated on what I thought of the teams before they started playing this year, which I know is not a good way to do it, but I still feel like the Chiefs, Ravens, and Bills might be the best teams in there, but anyway. So what do we got? 4 left?
4. Kansas City. Your Colts?
I'm hard on the Colts. I would have put the Colts already 2 spots lower or higher.
I'm putting Kansas City. When did they last look good?
Yeah, I want to go Kansas City here.
Maybe your point that you just made about how every sort of instinct here is based on what you thought in the summer should be pondered.
We should study that, maybe.
We should study that.
That might be a grievous
because
error.
Are the Bills good? Are the Chiefs good? Are the Ravens good? We keep telling ourselves they are. And, they're all different. But I feel like we just keep telling ourselves that they are. And they're all going to go on the road, if they're lucky, in the playoffs and have to prove it.
Maybe not Baltimore. I mean,
maybe not Baltimore.
Eventually, but they should open at home, I think.
If Baltimore goes 10-7, wins the AFC North, hosts one of these other guys, and loses, that's a horrendous year. Like they have to win 2 playoff games probably to make that a good year for the Ravens. I don't know. Good luck. 3. Denver, Indianapolis, New England. That's who's left. Who's 3?
Denver.
Well, I feel quite strongly it should be Indianapolis. But
yes, you do.
I don't think anyone really cares to engage on that. Not engage, but agree.
Denver. 2, Colts or Pats. What year is it? Now we're going to look back at this notebook and be like, whoa, that was from 2006.
Yeah.
Or 2025, because that's the current.
Where did I start saying Colts?
Like an hour ago.
It's been a bit.
7 or 8, even maybe as low as Houston.
All right, fine.
Houston is.
Fine.
If they were to end up 1, it's the biggest steamroll any one of the 3 of us has ever gotten.
New England is 1.
New England is 1.
That's a first.
Saw that coming.
That's a first.
Good Lord.
I think.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Mike Schopp and the Bulldog at the arena today for the Roswell Park Prostate Cancer Screening Event. Walk-ins are welcome for 3 hours from now. So do a good thing. Come on down and say hi to us while you're here. Reverse AFC Power Rankings on WGR are powered by Empire Electric. Your residential neighborhood electrician. Visit EmpireElectricians.com. We'll be right back. This is WGR.